أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم الحمد لله والصلاة والسلام على سيد المرسلين نبينا محمد وعلى آله وصحبه أجمعين رب اشرح لي صدري ويسر لي أمري واحلل عقدة من لساني يفقهوا قولي السلام عليكم ورحمة الله وبركاته. Welcome
Walaikum
to
assalam.
the Al-Quran, the Easy Way, Course 4, page 14, pointer B. Today we will study Surah Al-Baqarah, verses 96. We saw each juz has 4 parts and each part has 5 pages. The first 5 pages, 1 to 5, you studied in QC2 from 1 to 37 ayah, mean 37 ayah of Surah Al-Baqarah. The next 5 pages, page 6 to 10, you studied in QC3 from 38 up to 76, means 39 ayahs. The next 5 pages, that is page 11 to 15, now you are studying in this QC4 from 77 up to 105, mean the 29 ayahs. The last 5 pages of the first juz, that is 16 to 20, inshallah, we will study in QC5 from 106 up to 141, mean 36 ayah. There are 141 ayahs of Surah Al-Baqarah in first juz. We will complete them in QC5 inshallah. Let's do revise the pointers for the page 11. Yes, what are the pointers for the page 11?
Ignorant masses, fire won't touch, rule of justice,
Justice,
Covenant of Bani
not of
Israel.
Bani Israel.
Okay, what are the pointers for the page 12?
Covenant of love,
healing and
healing and
expansion,
eviction,
Believe
belief
in
in the past,
research,
treatment with Musa
Musa,
and other messengers.
What about the page 13 pointers?
Rejection
rejection
Rejecting
of
the
the
book,
evil transaction of
evil
transaction
transaction,
purpose,
we believe in our book,
believe in our book,
covenant with Torah
covenant
above.
with Torah.
So for the page 11, we said ignorant masses, 5 won't touch, rule of justice, Konat Bani Israel. For the page 12, we said the covenant of blood, killing and evictions, believe in parts, treatment with Musa and Isa and other messengers. The 13th point was 13 page pointers, rejecting the book, evil transactions of Kufr, we believe in our book, covenant with Tur above. What's about the brief pointers for page 11?
Ignorant fire covenant.
And what about the 12th page pointers in brief?
Covenant of blood, killing,
Musa
Musa and Isa.
What about the pointers about page 13?
Rejecting evil transaction, believing Torah.
Ignorant, fire, and rules, covenant. The 12th page, covenant of blood, killing, parts, Musa and Isa. 13 page pointers, rejecting evil transaction, believe too. Let's start the page 14 actually. The 14 page pointers are hereafter the for you only they love this life, enmity with Jibrail through away pledges. And the brief pointers are hereafter this life, enmity, pledges. Today we will study the second pointer of page 14, that is they love this life. The link with the previous verses is Allah continues describing the distorted faith and evil actions of Bani Israel. They were not good followers of Musa alayhi salam. Remember, our situation is very much similar. Astaghfirullah. So let's try to focus on how we can save ourselves from such mistakes. أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. وَلَتَجِدَنَّهُمْ أَحْرَصَ النَّاسِ عَلَى الْحَيَاةِ وَمِنَ الَّذِينَ أَشْرَكُوا يُعَدُّوا عَهْدَهُمْ لَوْ يُعَمَّرُ أَلْفَ سَنَةٍ وما هو بمعززه من العذاب أن يؤمر والله بصير بما يعمل. And you will surely find them the most greedy of mankind for life, and even greedier than those who associate partners with Allah. Each one of them loves that he could be granted a life of 1,000 years, but the grant of such life will not save him in the least from the punishment, and Allah is all seer of what they do. Let's to identify the words in this ayah. Waw is a harf, la is a harf. Tajidanna is a mudari verb with nun mushaddad. Hum is a zamir isam. Aharsa is a isam. Annasa is a isam. Allah is a harf jar. Hayatin again isam with kasra, double kasra below the ta. Waw is a harf, min is a harf. Allazina is a ismusula. The fatah on min is actually to join ijtamai saknain. Because min is a sakin, allazina, the first lam is sakin. So ijtamai saknain, to join, when the word is min, we give fatah. When the word is hum and kum, we give dhamma. The rest we give kasra. Ashraku is the madi word from ashraka. Ashraku is babi ifal, we will see. Yavuddu. Yavuddu is the mudari verb from vadda yavuddu. Ahadu. Ahadu is a number. All the number they are ism. So ahadu is a ism. Hum is a zamir ism. Law is a harf. Yu'ammaru is a mudari verb. Alafa is again an ism, that is number. So it's an ism. Sana is a ism because tanween kasratan is there. Waw is a harf. Ma. Yes. What about this ma? Harf ism fail.
Isim.
How you identify it as an ism? Okay, we will look in the translation. Huwa is a ism. B is a harf. Mu'azzizi is a ism. He is a ism. Min is a harf. Again, look, fatah is given to join. Al-azabi, because lam is sakin, min, noon is sakin, ijtimai sakin, to join we give the fatah. Al-azabi again ism because alif lam an is a harf. Yu'ammara is again a mudari verb. Waw is a harf. Allah ismi jalala ism. Basirum is a ism because the matan. B is a harf. Ma. Yes. What is ma here? Ism fail harf. Ism because after the harf jar there is ismi majrur. So ma is ismi majrur. Ya'maluna the mudar. Now there is a question. Here is yu'ammaru and here is the yu'ammara. Why it is not having dhamma or why it is not having fatah? Yes. Okay. When the harf an come, it's a harf shar. Today, inshallah, we will study. It changes the dhamma into fatah. It changes the dhamma into fatah. An is come and chop the and press the dhamma into fatah. So it was yu'ammaru. This was also yu'ammaru. Now the second question. Yu'ammaru have dhamma. Why? Mudari always have fatah. There are three verbs of mazid fi. When the mudari comes, they all come with the dhamma. One is babe taf'il. Allama is the pattern. When there is a shad, so it get the dhamma on its mudari. Allama yu'allim. When it comes from babi mufa'ala, just like hasaba yuhasib. When it comes babi ifal, just like aslama yuslim. So all these three verbs, their mudari will have dhamma. So here ammara is a babi tafril. So mudari is taking dhamma. Yu'ammaru, yu'ammara. Okay. Let's to go for the ayah once again. Waw is a harf, la is a harf, tajidanna is the verb mazid fi, and of course it's a mudare. Mudare, it's not mazid fi, it's a mudare and with noon mushaddad. Hum is a zamir ism, ahsa is a ism, annas is a ism, Allah is a harf, hayat is a ism. Waw is a harf, min is a harf, allazina is a ismi masula, ashraku is a mudari, the madi verb, yuwaddu is a mudari verb, ahdu is a ism, hum is a zamir ism, law is a harf, yu'ammaru is a mudari verb, alf is a ism, sana is a ism. Waw is a harf, ma is here coming as a harf. Huwa is a ism zamir, B is a harf, muazzizi is a ism, he is a zamir ism, min is a harf, al-azab is a ism, an is a harf, yu'ammara is a mudari verb. Waw is a harf, Allah ismi jalala ism, basirun is a ism, tanween is there, B is a harf, ma is coming as a ismi masula, ya'maluna is the mudari verb. Let's to look the lesson learned from this side. People who do not like hereafter are greedy for this life, even if it is without honor. A long life of evil will not save anyone from punishment. Live a life full of good deeds. Look the new words in each line, 1, 5, 2, 1. On average, 2 in each line. Let's to go word for word and the phrase for phrase translation and the explanation of the ayah. A'udhu billahi minash shaitanir rajim. Bismillahir rahmanir rahim. Wa and la, surely, tajidanna, surely, surely. Noon mushaddad means surely, surely. No doubt in it. They, ahrasa. Ahrasa means most greedy. Annas, mankind. Allah for hayat, life. Wa min, and then allazina, those who ashraku, associate partners, yuwaddu loves, ahada, one, whom of them, law if yu'ammaru, he could be granted a life, alf mean 1,000, sanats, the years. So let's to see the explanation. They love to live even at the cost of honor and respect. We should live an honorable life. How? By obeying Allah, by begging Him for alone, by asking Him alone, by bowing down to Him alone, and by obeying His Messenger sallallahu alaihi wasallam. We should not degrade ourselves by begging people and should not be afraid of anyone except Allah. Life, death, provisions, and honor are in the hands of the Allah alone. Alim, now it's your turn. Who would like to revise this? Yes, Ismail, you have unmuted earlier. Please go ahead.
Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullah.
Wa alaikum assalam rahmatullah barakatuh, brother.
A'udhu billahi minash shaitanir rajim. Bismillahir rahmanir rahim. وَلَتَجِدَنَّهُمْ أَحْرَصَ النَّاسِ عَلَى حَيَاةٍ وَمِنَ الَّذِينَ أَشْرَكُوا يَوَدُّ أَحَدُهُمْ لَوْ يُعَمَّرُ أَلْفَ سَنَةٍ. You will find them, ahrasa, the most greedy and nas of the mankind, ala hayatin, for life, wa min alladhina ashraku, and greedier than those who associate partners with Allah. Yawaddu ahaduhum, loves one, each one of them. Law yu'ammaru alfa sana, he could be granted a life of 1,000 years.
Jazakallah khair, brother. Let's go for the rest, remaining part of the ayah. Bismillah. Wa and ma, not, huwa, it, bimu'adzirihi, remove him, min, from al-azab, the punishment, and if you amaru, granted, la'if, wa Allahu, and Allah, basirun, is all seer, bima, of what ya'malun, they do. Allah knows what they do. However long as evil person lives, he will be eventually and face the punishment for what he did. Allah is watching and angels are keeping a record of everything he does. Let's read a hadith. Bismillah. From Ubadah ibn al-Samit radiyallahu ta'ala anhu, from the Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam, who said, whoever loves to meet Allah, Allah loves to meet him. And whoever hates to meet Allah, Allah hates to meet him. So, Tariq Mahmood, you unmuted earlier. Please, now you go for this time.
Sir, أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم وما and not هو it بمزحزحه will remove him من العذاب from the punishment أن يؤمر that he should be granted life والله and Allah بصير is all seer بما of what يعملون they do.
Yes, Sister Fatma, you raised the hand. Please, you also recite the same ayah.
Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Wama huwa and not it be munzahzihi will remove him mina from al minal al hazabi the punishment and yuhammara that he should be granted life. Wallahu and Allah basirun is all seer bima of what yahmaluna they do.
Jazakallah khairan, sister. Let's go for the lesson learned from this ayah. People who do not like hereafter are greedy for this life, even if it is without honor. A long life of evil will not save anyone from the punishment. Live a life full of good deeds. Let's to pray. Oh Allah, grant us a life full of good deeds. Make a plan. Inshallah, I will try to use my life in doing as many good deeds as possible. Look, the asma, haris, plural is ahras. Alf, plural is alaf and aluf. It has two plural. The three letter sound verbs are basura, yapsuru, upsur, basir, mabsurun, bihi, and basar. Bas wadra is the root letter, bab is karuma. Here is the basirun. It's a masdar. Next is amila, yamalu, amal. Amelun, ma'amulun, amlun. And mim lam is the root letter, bab is samia. Here it is yamaluna. It's a mudare. Yamalu, plural is ya'lamuna. The next is the weak verb, the hamza, and the repeated letter verbs. Among them is wajada, yajidu, jid, wajidun, mawjudun, wujudun. Waw jimdal is the root letter, bab is daraba. Here it has come tajidanna. Waw is a harf, lam is a harf, hum is a zamir is amruf. So the word is tajidanna. Nun is nun mushaddid. It removed tajidu. It was actually mudare. Yajidu, tajidu. The next is vadda, yavuddu, vadda. Wadun, modudun, muaddatun. Waw dal is the root letter, bab is massa yamassu is from bab sami. The next is the repeated word. Oh, sorry, the mazid fi afal. Ashraka, yushriku, ashriku, mushrikun, mushrakun, ishrakun. Shin ra kaf is the root letter, bab is ifal, pattern is aslama. Here is the ashraku, it's a madi. Ashraka, ashraku is a plural. The next is ammara, yu'ammiru, ammir, mu'ammirun, mu'ammarun, ta'amirun. And mim ra is the root letter, bab is tafil, pattern is allama. Here is yu'ammaru and yu'ammara. Yu'ammaru is a mudare. Yu'ammaru is also, its dhamma is changed with fatah because there is an changes. Today we will study this and also. Let's go for grammar. A'udhu billahi minash shaitani rajim. Bismillahir rahmanir rahim. Welcome to Understand Al-Quran the Easy Way, course 4, page 14, pointer B. In grammar, today we will study three letters in manma. They are called haruf-e-shar. We will study the effect on the three letter sound verbs and the weak verbs. In QC1, before that, let's to revise what is the grammar. Grammar has two parts. One is called sarf, other is called nav. In sarf, the letters are joined to make the words. and it is also have two parts. One is the afal, the verbs. Second is the asma, the name or the noun. In what we study the feminine table, what was that? Fa'alat, taf'alu, if'ali, la taf'ali, fa'ilatun, mafulatun, failun. Among the mazid fi, we took a four-letter word, aslamat, tuslimu, aslami, la tuslami, muslimatun, muslamatun, and islam. Then we started the duals table. Fa'ala, they two did. Yafalane, they two do. Ifala, you two do. La tafala, you two don't do. Fa'ilane, two doer. Mafulane, two affected. Then we started the table of majhul. In three letters, we say Sumia is the Madi, Yusma is the Mudari, and then we did the complete table. Then we took the mazid fi, one four-letter word. Unzila is the Madi, Yunzalu is the Mudari, and we did the complete table. Then we did the table of Karuma. Karuma, Yakrumu, Ukrum, La Takrum, Kareem, Dash, and Karama. So that was the part of the verbs which we did in surf in this class. Now then we started the asma of the surf. Among them first was Ismi Makan with three patterns. Maf'al and kalma fatah, maf'il and kalma kasra, and maf'ala round ta. And the plural was maf'il. Then we studied Isme Sifa, two patterns, fa'ilun and fa'alanu. Then we studied the Isme Tafdil, again two patterns, fa'il and afl. We did the Isme Mubalgha, three patterns, fa'ulun, fu'ulun, and fu'ulun. And then we did the Jama Taksir with eight patterns. Out of them was afalun, fa'ulun, folau, and fa'ul. Then we started the naf. Naf is the grammar which concerned with the constructions of the sentences from the words or the pairs and then the sentences. Among them, we have the first group chopper. The chopper words are lam, lamma, la, or in man, ma, harfe shart. We will study today this. For example, I say tafalu sharra. It's a mudari sentence. La come, it changed the dhamma into jazm or the sakun. It come la taf'al shar. It was yafalu khaira. Lam came, it's a chopper. It chopped the dhamma, put the sakun. Say lam yaf'al khaira. There was another sentence, yafalu yaksibu ajr. Two words. Income, it has double chopper. So it chopped the both dhamma. It become an yaf'al yaksib ajr. There was yafalu khaira. Lam came. Its lam can't come simple. It comes with either fa or wa. Fal and wal. So it changed into fal yaf'al khair. So this was the chopper. There is another group called the hammer group. What does hammer group come? It press the dhamma into fatha. Just like yaf'alu khaira. Lam come. Lam ta'kid, lam tali, lam amr come. They press the dhamma into fatha. Li yaf'al khaira. Yaf'alla. Lam become fatha. Yaf'alanna khaira. La yaf'alanna khaira. Tafalu. Yafalu khaira. Yafalu khaira. Lan came, change the dhamma into fatah. Lan yaf'ala khaira. So let's to go. Today we will revise the lam which we studied yesterday for three letters, verb, sound, and big word. Let's to have now revise our previous classes. In QC1, you learn the sound word fataha yaftahu. Fataha yaftahu ifta nasara yansuru unsur daraba yadribu idrib samia yasmu. Then you did the weak verb in QC2. Wahaba, wa'ada, qala, zada, da'ada, and repeated zanna, dolla, and the hamza, amra, salaka. In QC3, you learn the mazid fi. What were they? Allama, hasaba, aslama, ikhtalafa, istaghfara, tadabbara, tadarasa, inkalaba. And you did the weak verb. Just like walla, nada, akama, ittaqa, istaqa. You repeated word, adalla. You saw the hamza word, amanan, at. So let's to take a mazid fi verb, 3 letter. Mazid fi, the 3 letter word, fa'ala. What will be the mudare? Yafalu. The lam come, it chop the dhamma, it become lam yafal. What is the change in meaning? Yes, what is the meaning of lam yafal? Yesterday we did this table.
He did not do.
He did not do. It took the meaning to the past and in negation. Yafaluna. Lam came, chop the nun. It become lam yafalu. What is the meaning? They did not do. Tafalu. Lam come, chop the dhamma. It become lam tafal. Meaning you did not do.
Did not do.
You did not do. Afalu. Lam come, chop the dhamma. Lam afal. I did not do. Tafaluna. Lam come, chop the nun. Lam tafalu. You all did not do. Nafalu. Lam come, chop the dhamma. Lam nafal. We did not do. Tafalu. Lam can chop the dhamma. Lam tafal. She did not.
Did not do.
So chopper words are very scary to weak letters. They just run away as shown below. Let's take a weak verbs, kala. From kala, the mudare will be yakulu. Lam come, it not only chop dhamma, chop the weak letter also. It become lam yakul. What is the meaning? He did not say. Yakuluna. Nun is gone. Lam yakulu. They did not say. Takulu. Lam takul. You did not say. Akulu. Lam akul. I did not say. Takuluna. Lam takulu. You all did not say. Nakulu. Lam nakul. We did not say. Takulu. Lam takul. We did not say. Here we will have the break for the Maghrib prayer for 5 minutes just, and then we will start it. أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. Let's start the today lesson. In this lesson, we will learn the shart yahruf in man ma for 3-letter verbs, sound and big verbs. Conditional sentences: if you do, I will do. Taf'al, afal. It was taf'alu, afalu. Income, it chopped the both the ma, it become in taf'al, afal. If you do, I will do. Whoever does, it succeed. It was yafalu yanjahu. Man came, it chopped the dhamma of two. Mine yafal yanja. Whatever you do, I will do. It was tafalu afalu. Ma came, chop the dhamma. It become ma tafal afal. So words such as in, they act double choppers on the fail mudare in the conditional sentence. The answer to the condition will also be affected the same way. For example, we have got a verb yafalu, yafaluna, tafalu, afalu, tafaluna, nafalu, tafalu. A chopper comes. What it does is remove the dhamma of all the dhamma word from yafalu, yafal, from tafalu, tafal, from afalu, afal, from nafalu, nafal, from tafalu, tafal. And what it does with the plural, it removes the nun. From yafaluna, yafalu, from tafaluna, tafalu. So when the two verbs come, tafalu, afalu, income, it has a double chopper. It chops the both verbs dhamma. In tafal, afal. If you In tafal, if you do, I will. What is the plural of tafalu, afalu? Yes. What is the plural of tafalu, afalu?
تفعلون
Yes.
نفعل.
Yes, good. Tafaluna nafalu. When they come, it remove the noon of tafaluna, it remove the dhamma of nafalu. It become in tafalu nafal. Here is another word. Yaftahu, yaftahuna, taftahu, aftahu, taftahuna, naftahu, taftahu. Choppers come, it remove the dhamma of all dhamma word. From yaftahu, yafta. From taftahu, tafta. From aftahu, afta. From naftahu, nafta. From taftahu, tafta. And remove the noon of the plural. Yaftahuna, yaftahu. Taftahuna, taftahu. When the two verbs come, taftahu, aftahu. In come, it chop the both dhamma. In tafta, afta. If you open, I will. What is the plural of taftahu, aftahu? Yes. What is the plural of taftahu, aftahu?
تفتحون نفته.
تفتحون نفته.
Naftahu. Mean taftahuna have a noon, naftahu has a dhamma. So income is chop the noon of taftahuna, it chop the dhamma of naftahu. It become in taftahu nafta. There is another word. Yansuru, yansuruna, tansuru, ansuru, tansuruna, nansuru, tansuru. That's a chopper word comes. It chop the dhamma of yansuru, it becomes yansur. Tansuruna, tansur. Ansuru, ansur. Tansuruna, nansur. Tansuruna. It chop the noon of plural. Yansuruna, yansuru. Tansuruna, tansur. Let's to bring two verbs together. Tansuru, ansuru. Tansuru, ansuru. Income, chop the both because it has two chopper. So it chop the both verbs dhamma. It become in tansur, ansur. If you have it. What is the plural of tansuru, ansuru?
تنصرون ننصر.
Yes. Tansuruna have noon, nansuruna have dhamma. Income, it chop the noon of tansuru, it become tansuru. It chop the dhamma of nansuru, it become nansur. In tansuru, nansur. We have another verb. Yadribu, yadribuna, tadribu, adribu, tadribuna, nadribu, tadribu. Let some chopper come. What it does? Chop the dhamma. From yadribu, yadribu. From tadribu, tadribu. From adribu, adribu. From nadribu, nadribu. From tadribu, tadribu. What it does with the plural? Chop the dhamma. Noon. Yadribuna, yadribu. Tadribuna, tadribu. Let's to bring two words together. Tadribu, adribu. Tadribu, adribu. Income. Chop the dhamma of both. It become in tadrib, adrib. Now, what is the plural of tadribu, adribu?
تدربون ندرب.
Tadribuna with noon, nadribu with dhamma. Income, it chop the noon of tadribuna, it chop the dhamma. It become in tadribu, nadribu. It was tadribuna. It was nadribu. It chop the noon of the plural, it chop the dhamma of the singular, as we saw the complete table before. Let's now take three letter weak verbs and repeat the letters verb, repeated letters verb for the choppers. Yakulu, yakuluna, takulu, akulu, takuluna, nakulu, takulu. It's a weak verb. That's a chopper come. So what the chopper does, it chop the dhamma as well as the weak letter. From yakulu it become yakul because dhamma and weak letter chop. Same. From takulu it become takul. From akulu it become akul. From nakulu it become nakul. From takulu it become takul. What about the plural? It remove the noon. From yakuluna, yakulu. From takuluna, takulu. Let's to take two verbs at a time. Takulu, akulu. And act the in. So what will be the action of in on takulu, akulu? Yes? Takulu, akulu. Add the in. What will be the new construction? It removed the dhamma of both. It will become in takul. Akul,
إن تقل أقول
because the dhamma of takulu and akulu, both one. What is the plural of takulu, akulu?
تقولون أقول
Not akulu, nakulu. Actually, akulu, plural is nakulu. Akulu, I, nakulu, we. So, takuluna, the noon is gone with the n. It becomes takulu. Akul, it was nakulu. Nakulu, dhamma is gone, it becomes nakul. In takulu, nakul. If you all say, we will say. Let's have another word. Ya'idu, ya'iduna, ta'idu, aidu, ta'iduna, na'idu, ta'idu. When the chopper come, it remove the dhamma of the dhamma word. Ya'idu become ya'id, ta'idu become ta'id, aidu become aid, na'idu become na'id, ta'iduna become ta'id. What about the plural? Noon is chopped. Ya'iduna, ya'idu, and alif is placed. Ta'iduna, noon chop, alif is placed. Ta'iduna. Let's to take two verbs. Ta'edu, aedu. Ta'edu, aedu. And place in front of it. So what will happen? What the in will do with the ta'edu, aedu?
إن تائد نائد
Not ta'edu. It will take the dhamma. It will become in ta'id. Ta'id. The dal becomes sakun because dhamma is gone. And aidu become aid. Look, this is Taidu, aidu become both dhamma loss. So we'll say in taid, aid. Okay, what is the plural of taidu, aidu? Make it plural. From taidu, taiduna, add vav noon. From aidu, add noon in the front, naidu. Taiduna, naidu. When we add in, it take the noon of the taiduna, it become taid. It take the dhamma of the naidu, it become naid. In taidu, naid. Take another of yad'u, yad'una, tadu, adu, taduna, nadu, tadu. Chopper comes. It removed the weak letter now because weak letter does not have the dhamma. Yad'u, wow has sakin. It's removed that. So from yadu it become yadu. From tadu it become tadu. From adu it become adu. From nadu it become nadu. From tadu it become tadu. What about the plural? Take the noon. From yaduna, yadu, put alif. Taduna, put. Now take these two words. Tadu, adu. Tadu, adu. Tadu, adu. Place in. What will happen to with them? It will remove the vav. It becomes tadu, adu. In tadu, adu.
إن تدعو أدعو
In tadu, adu. What is the plural of tadu, adu? Taduuna and adu.
تدعونا ندعو
So in come, it take the noon, it become in tadu. It take the wow of the nadu, it become nadu. In tadu, nadu. Let's take a repeated letter words. Yadillu, yadilluna, tadillu, adillu, tadilluna, nadillu, tadillu. The chopper come, it chop the dhamma of the dhamma word. Yadulu become yadil. Tadillu become tadil. Adillu become adil. Tadillu become nadil. Tadillu become tadil. All the dhamma is gone. What about plural? Yadu, yadiluna. Yadiluna, noon is short. Yadillu. Tadilluna become tadillu. So if I take two verbs, tadillu, adillu, and bring the in front of them, what will be the new structure? In will chop the dhamma of the both. It will chop the dhamma. It will become in tadil, adil. So in tadil, yadil. Tadillu, yadillu become in tadil, yadil. What is the plural of tadillu and yadillu? Give me the plural for tadillu and yadillu.
تدلونا يدل
Yes. Tadilluna, yadilluna, they both have the noon. Tadilluna yadulluna. So what is in will do? It will chop the noon and put a alif. In tadillu yadil. Okay. There is a word ma. It means whatever. Whatever. Have a ayah. Bismillah. وَمَا تَفْعَلُوا مِنْ خَيْرٍ يَعَلَّمُهُ اللَّهُ. It was taf'aluna. What the ma did? It chopped the noon. Taf'alu. It was ya'allamu. Ya'allamu. It was dhamma on meme. It chopped the dhamma. Because ma is a harf shart. It chopped two. It have two chopper. It work on two verbs. Okay. There is another man who. Look. Man ya'mal su'an yujza bihi. So man is a double chopper. It chops two verbs. It was ya'malu, so it removed the dhamma of ya. What the second change the man has done with what word? Yes? Is there second change with what? And what is the change? Here in case of ma, it did tafaluna nun. Ya'allamu mim, dhamma is gone. Two changes. Here ya'malu, this is the one change. It took the dhamma. What is the second change? It was yujzi. There was a ya, weak letter. So man has removed the ya. Just from yad'u, waw is removed. Yajzi, ya is removed. So it has removed the weak letter ya. There is a word. Some other conditional words are followed by fi'l madi. In such cases, no changes are made to fi'l madi, but meaning are changed. Just like iza. Iza ja nasrullahi wal fath. Ja'a. It's a madi verb. No change. But meaning is changed. Ja means he came. But look the translation. When the help of Allah and victory comes is a mudare, present tense. The verb is in the past tense. Why it is changed? Because iza takes the meaning of madi into present. Just the lam take the madi, the mudare translation into madi. Lam take in madi. Iza take into the mudare. And lam will take into the future. So there is a word lamma. Lamma means when. Wa ana lama samena al-huda amanna bihi. Samena is a madi word. Amanna is the madi. And when we heard the guidance, we believed in it. There is no change in word and the meaning because lamma has been. Is and lamma both has a meaning of when. But iza, it takes the meaning in the present. Lamma does not change. We did the feminine table. Fa'alat, she did. Fa'alna, they did. Fa'alti, you did. Fa'altu, I did. Fa'altunna, you all did. Fa'alna, we did. What about the mudare? Tafalu, she does. Yaf'alna, they do. Taf'alina, you do. Afalu, I do. Tafalna, you all do. Naf'al, we do. What about Amar? If Ali do, if Al na do you all. La tafali don't do. La tafal na you all don't do. Fa'ilatun doer. Mafulatun that which is affected. So if somebody kindly revise this complete table. Yes, who would like to revise the complete table? Okay, Sister Fatima. Go ahead.
Okay. Bismillah. Fa'alat, she did. Fa'alna, they did. Fa'alti, you did. Fa'altu, I did. Fa'altuna, you all did. Fa'alna, we did. Tafhalu, she does. Tafhalna, they do. Tafhalina, you do. Afhal, alu, do. Tafhalna, you all do. Tafhalu, we do. If Ali, do. If halna, do you all. La taf'ali, don't do. La taf'alna, don't do you all. Fa'ilat, dua. Maf'ula, the one who is affected.
So taf'alu, she does yaf'alna. Then it is not taf, it is ya. Yaf'alna, they do. Taf'alina, you do. Afalu, I do. Here the I is missing. We have to add it. So then we did the second table. Aslamat, she submitted. Aslamna, they submitted. Aslamti, you submitted. Aslamtu, I submit. Aslamtunna, you all submit. Aslamna, we submit. Mudarivat, tuslimu, she will submit. Yuslimna, they will submit. Tuslimina, you will submit. Uslimu, I will submit. Tuslimna, you all will submit. Nuslimu, we will submit. Aslami, submit. Aslimna, submit you are. La taslimi, don't submit. La tuslimna, don't say. Submit you are. Muslimatun, submit her. Muslamatun, that to whom we submit. Yes, if somebody also revise this table. Okay, Rahmatu, please go ahead. Unmute yourself.
Assalamu alaikum.
Wa alaikum assalam.
Aslimat, she submitted. Aslamna, they submitted. Aslamti, they submitted. Aslamtu, I submitted. Aslamtunna, you all submitted. Aslamna, we submitted. Tuslimu, she will submit. Yuslimuna, they will submit. Tuslimina, you will submit. Tuslimu, I will submit. Tuslimna, you all will submit. Muslimu will submit. Aslimi, submit. Aslimna, submit you all. La tuslimi, don't submit. La tuslimna, you all don't submit. Muslimat, submitter. Muslamat, to submit.
Good. Let's to have the workbook. وَلَا تَجِدَنَّهُمْ أَحْسَنَ النَّاسَ, and surely you will find them the most greedy of the mankind. وَمِنَ الَّذِينَ أَشْرَكُوا, and greedier than those who associate partners with Allah. يَوُدُّ أَحْدَكُمْ لَوْ يُعَمَّرُ أَلْفَ سَنَةٍ, loves each one of them if he could be granted a life of 1,000 years. وَاللَّهُ بَصِيرٌ بِمَا يَعْمَلُونَ, and Allah is all seer of what they do. Let's have singular, plural. Haris, plural is ahris. The next word is alf. It has two plural, alaf and aluf. Let's to have a six keys from basura, yapsuru, upsur, basir, dash, basar. Ba, sadra is the rule letter, bab is karuma. Next is amila, yamalu, amal, amilun, mamulun, amlun, and mim lam is the root letter, bab is samir. The next is wajada, yajidu, jid, wajidun, majudun, wajud. Wow, jimtal is the root letter, bab is daraba. Next is wadda, yawuddu, wudda, wadun, madudun, mawaddatun. Wow, dal is the root letter, bab is samir. The next is ashraka, yushriku, ashrik, mushrikun, mushrakun, ishrakun. Sheen, ra, kaf is the root, bab is the file pattern is aslama. Ammara, yu'ammiru, ammir, mu'ammirun, mu'ammarun, ta'amirun. And mimra is the ruler, bab is the field pattern is allama. What happens to the fail mudare because of conditional words? Words such as in work as the double chopper on the fail mudare in a conditional sentence. The answer to the conditional will also be affected the same way. For example, in tafalu, naf'al. In taf'al, af'al. Translate into Arabic, if you all promise, we will promise. In ta'idu, na'id. Translate into the sentence into Arabic, if you promise, then I will also promise. In ta'id, a'id. Translate to English. In tadu adu. If you all call, I will call upon. Now look, there is a word al-kitabu. Alif has a fatah, lam has a sakun, ta has a fatah, and kaf has a kasra, and ba has a dhamma. These all are called haruf, harka. Haruf, harka. And this last ba harka is called Arab. It is called Arab. This sakun, fatah, kasra, they all are called harkat. And the last letter harka is called Arab. This is also harka, but this have a special name Arab. So fatah, dhamma, kasra, sakun, tanween, they are the harka. When a letter of a word has a fatah, that letter is called maftu. When there is a dhamma, it is called madmum. When there is a kasra, the letter is called maksur. When there is a sakun, the letter is called sakin. When there is tanween, the matan, fatatan, kasratan, the word is called manun. But when these harka, they are on the last letter of a word, then fatah is not called fatah, it is called nasr. And the word is called mansoob. When the last letter have a dhamma, it is not called dhamma, it is called rafa. And the word is called marfu. When there is kasra on the last letter, we don't call kasra, we call it jar. And the word is called majroor. When there is a sakun on the last letter, that is not called sakun, it's called jazm. And the word is called majzoom. In case of tanween, the matan, fatatan, kasratan, the word is called marfu, mansoob, and mansoob. So these are the Arab's terms. Fatah is called nas, and word is called mansoob. Dhamma is called raf, and word is called marfu. The kasra is called jar, and word is called majroor. And the sakun is called jazm, and the word is called majzoom. When these harka are on the letters rather than the last letter, except the last letter, then they are called fatah, and the letter is called maftu. Dhamma, letter is called madmum. Kasra, the letter is called maksum. Sakun is called sakin. And the tanween is called man'un. While in Arab, there is no manun. They'll call marfu, mansoob, mansoob. Let's have our question answer. Yuwaddu ahdakum, wants every one of us, wants their every one of them, wants every one of you. They all want A, B, C, D. Yavuddu ahdahum. What is the answer? A, B, C, D. Yavuddu ahdahum wants their every one of them. The next is Law you ammaru. He is given age. Wish you were given age. Wish they all were given age. If he was given age, A, B, C, D. Law you ammaru. You ammaru. Ya. Law means if he was given age. You ammaru is a single. Alf sana. Sana. Alf sana means 1000 years, 9 years, 8 years, 18 years, A, B, C, D.
A.
Yes, 1000 years. وَمَا هُوَ بِمُعَذِّهِ, and that was not put away, and he is not put away, and he is not put away him. He will not put away him. A, B, C, D.
A.
It's C. And he is not put away him. Okay. The next is we should live an honorable life. How? By obeying Allah, asking him from him, praying to him, obeying his messenger, A, B, C, D.
A, B, C, D.
All. Okay.
Okay.
Everything is in the hands of Allah. Death, provision, life, honor, ABCD.
How?
A, B, C, D.
Okay. Evil full life can't save anyone. More than one answer as per from punishment, from paradise, from disgrace, from anger, ABCD.
A, C, D. Hmm?
Good, you are right. The singulars of Ahras is Hirs, Harisin, Haris, and Hirs, ABCD. Haris is the singular, plural is Ahras. Fele Amar of Vadda is Yavud, Vadda, Vad, Tawad, ABCD. Vadda. Conditional words, more than one answers are Allah, in, man, ma, ABCD. Yes, B, C, and D are right. Select conditional sentence, more than one answer. In taf'al af'al, man yaf'al yanja, la yaf'alu sharra, ma taf'al af'al, ABCD.
ABD.
ABD.
A, C, and D. Because, yes, A,
AC.
B, and D. It's not C. C is not correct. You are right. In tansur ansur. If you help, then he will help. If you help, then I will help. If they help, then we will help. If he helps, then I will help. ABCD.
B.
B.
If you help, then I will help. In tansur, if you help, answer, I will help. In tadribu, what will be the second part? Tadribuna, yadribuna, nadribu, nadrib,
D.
ABCD.
D.
D, yes, nadrib. Okay. In ta'idu na'id, if you promise, then they will promise. If they promise, then I will promise. If you promise, then we will promise. If you promise, then I will promise. ABCD.
C. Enggak juga. C.
If you all will say, then we will say. In takulu yakul. In yakulu nakul. In takulu nakul. In takul nakul. ABCD.
C.
Okay, you are right. In tadu, what is the next? Yaduna, nadu, taduuna, yakuluna, ABCD.
B.
How C?
B.
B, yes, you are right. In takul, what is the next part? Akul, yakuluna, tansuruna, yaftahu, ABCD.
A.
Yes, akul, takul, akul. وما تفعلوا من خير يعلمه الله خير. Yes, that you do good, Allah knows it. And that you do good, Allah knows it. And that you do good, Allah knows you. That you do good, Allah knows we. ABCD. Yes. And that you do good, Allah knows it. Man yamal su'an yujza bihi. That does evil, he will get it reward. That does evil, he will get it reward. That does good act, he will get its reward. If you will do evil, you will get its reward. ABCD. That does evil, he will get its reward. 7 homework known to you. Let's do a pray. May Allah help us to recite, understand, ponder, implement, propagate, and memorize the Quran. Subhanallah wa bihamdihi. Subhanakallahumma wa bihamdika. نشهد أن لا إله إلا أنت نستغفرك ونتوب إليك اللهم اغفر لنا قبل الموت وارحمنا عند الموت ولا تعذبنا بعد الموت ولا تحاسبنا يوم القيامة إنك على كل شيء قدير. Allah Hafiz. If you people have any questions, your questions are welcome, please. Okay, if no question, let's to recall the day. Subhanallah wa bihamdihi, subhanakallahumma wa bihamdika. Nashhadu an la ilaha illa anta nastaghfiruka wa natubu ilayk. Allahumma ighfir lana qabla al-maut warhamna inda al-maut wa la tu'azzibna ba'da al-maut wa la tuhasibna yawm al-qiyamah. Innaka ala kulli shay'in qadir. Allah Hafiz. Inshallah, see you tomorrow. Or not tomorrow, but next week, inshallah.